Good morning, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, you can audible.
Okay. So, welcome to ServiceNow trainings. So, today is our first class. Maybe you can also think it is a demo. Okay. So, first of all, we will go with my introduction. So, then you will get ideas on how my profile looks like. Okay. So, my name is Anji Reddy Gade. Okay. So I have total IT experience for like 12 years. Okay. So I have total 7+ years of service now experience. Almost 8 years. Okay. So basically I have come in service now we have few certifications. Okay. So like I have following certifications. Certified system administrator, certified application developer, application specialist in ITSM, waste management. Fourth one is ITIL V3 certification. So these are the certifications from ServiceNow I have completed. Okay. So currently I'm working with Cognizant Technology Solutions from Hyderabad. Okay, so may I know so about everybody, so why you are planning to take service now and all this kind of things. Okay, like I required your name, your education qualification, why you are planning to take what you are expecting from my service now trainings. Okay. Can we start with others?
Hello,
Yes,
Anji
others.
garu.
Yes,
Yeah,
others.
myself Angarsha. I'm also working in Cognizant. My
Okay.
education qualification is BTech ECE.
Okay.
I'm working in non-IT.
Mm-hmm.
So service now, I would say it's a trending technology,
Okay.
and I have completed my ITIL with the certification,
Okay.
but I don't know what to do next. So that's the
Okay.
reason I have chosen service now. It's the right fit for me.
Okay.
Because it's not a complex code like Java or something like that.
Okay.
So, and it also has administration. It has equal openings as development is what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
The expectations from you, I can learn some real-time implementation knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
so which helps me in getting a career into service now.
Okay. So Anka Babu.
Good morning, Anji. Good morning, team. My name is Anka Babu. I don't have any further IT experience. Currently, I'm working with finance team. This
Okay.
is totally from non-IT side.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have been watching and hearing from my friends like about ServiceNow and about you also. Actually, I wanted to join into your real-time classes and I become a giant to as a ServiceNow developer. That's all from my energy.
Okay. Anu Shivani. Boddu Ajay.
Hi sir, this is Bodo Ajay. I am a fresher. I done my MBA.
Okay.
That's it, sir. I want to be in IT field, software field. But asking some people, most of the people suggest me that service was better for future.
Oh,
So that I'm,
okay.
sir.
Okay. Anu Shivani. Johnson. Johnson. Gopi Yenula. Kasi.
Hi Vijay, this is Kasi. I actually am interested to learn service now. Currently, I'm working in intellectual arena design. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Kranti Komisetti.
Hi, this is Kranti. I completed BTech and actually I learned some basics from my friend about the ServiceNow, but I want to learn more about that. So I joined in the institute.
Okay. Sai Hari. Sangeeta Vamsi Krishna Ramakrishna.
Morning, Anji. Morning,
Yeah.
everyone. My name is Vamshi, and I don't have any experience in India, but I was a deployment technician back in Australia and also a AIT technician. So I was told by my friend that ServiceNow has a great these kind of technology like service desk and help desks and used in ServiceNow. So I thought it's close to my previous experience. So I choose this, and we could able to get a developer role as well if we learn the depth of these subjects. So I chose service now.
Okay. Navanita.
Hi all. This is Navneeta. Actually, I'm also working in one of the reputable company, but which was a non-IT background. So have chosen the service now, which is in a good platform to learn the IT side. So so I want to build a career in the service now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Piyush.
Yeah,
Mike.
hi, this is Piyush. And currently I'm working as a ServiceNow developer in IT firm. But what I have noticed that just to go through the basics is must needed in if you're facing any interviews. So I have just joined this course just to clear my concepts, because sometimes you work on the projects, but we are left out with the basics, and this is being was asked in the interviews as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Irfan. Irfan, Mike.
Hello, hi. I have experience around like a 6 years of experience in BMC tools similar to ServiceNow. So we have BMC Discovery and BMC Remedy ITSM. So I have experience in that. But now ServiceNow is booming in the market, so that's why I wanted to get like hands-on experience on this thing as well.
Okay. If anybody not completed your introductions, please quickly complete. We can go with actual content today.
Hi, my name is Judith. I'm joining this class to learn about ServiceNow. I don't have any experience before. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is Sai Kumar. I
Okay.
completed my BTech in mechanical engineering. Past few years, I worked in my mechanical domain only, in automobile industry. But I would like to switch my career to IT. So my friend referred this to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, this is Mike. I'm just joining to get more information about ServiceNow and just learn the technology deeper.
Hi, this is Yemi. I'm also joining to learn a little bit about ServiceNow process and both and as an end user and also probably configuration around the deployment of ServiceNow. I've been in IT for close to 10 years as well.
Okay. Thank you guys so for the nice introductions. Thank you so much. So today we are going to start with learning ServiceNow. So first of all, we will go for what is ServiceNow. So basically, a ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. You can say ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. So for example, in our whenever we are working with real time, so in every domain, in every industry, frequently we will get some issues. Frequently we will get some issues. If we get any issue, we'll call to the customer care. They will create a one ticket on behalf of us, and they will try to resolve the ticket. Yes, for this kind of process, basically we require ServiceNow. For this kind of process, we require ServiceNow. Okay. So ServiceNow is started from the 2004. ServiceNow is started from the 2004. It was invented by Fred Luddy. It was invented by Fred Luddy. It was started in 2004 and it was invented by Fred Luddy. Okay. So I will send you class notes after some time. Okay. So basically, Fred Luddy was worked at BMC Remedy for 20 years. Fred Luddy was worked for BMC Remedy for 20 years. So after 20 years, he was taken decision to develop a more advanced system to BMC Remedy. More advanced system to BMC Remedy. That is ServiceNow. Okay. So generally, Fred Luddy was working for 20 years with BMC Remedy company. So at that time, we don't have any cloud applications for ticketing system. So he got an idea to develop a cloud-based ticketing system more advanced to the BMC Remedy. That is ServiceNow. That is ServiceNow. So whenever ServiceNow is started from 2004 with ITSM tool, whenever ServiceNow is started from 2004 with ITSM tool, we are calling it as a ticketing tool. Okay. And whenever the ServiceNow was started using ServiceNow with ITSM tool, within the ServiceNow company, they used internally, they used in the 2004s. Okay, for some time. Whenever ServiceNow introduced ITSM tool within the ServiceNow domain, they used internally. So after some time, they have given this ServiceNow tool to their clients or customers. After some time, this ServiceNow ITSM tool given to their customers or clients. Yes, they are very they got good response from the customers They got good response from the customers. Then they started giving the ServiceNow tool to outside of ServiceNow company, from 2011 December, So along with that, so basically they started ServiceNow with ITSM tool. We are calling it as a ticketing tool. So whenever they started giving the ServiceNow tool to outside customers or clients, so they also started creating modules. Okay, for example, in ServiceNow we have many modules like SAP. Okay, like ITSM, ITOM, ITBM, ITAM, GRC, SecOps, PPM, okay, CSM, HRSD. We have many modules are there. So now, because of all these, now not only ServiceNow is not only using for the ticketing tool, we are using ServiceNow for many functionalities. So that's why we are calling it as a ServiceNow platform. Okay, now we have to call ServiceNow is a platform, not a ticketing tool. In initial days, it is a ticketing tool. Now we are calling ServiceNow is a platform. Now we are calling ServiceNow is a platform. Okay, ServiceNow is a platform. Next, so why we have to use ServiceNow? Why we have to use ServiceNow? So for example, I have taken credit card. So after taking credit card, so within 3 to 4 days, almost 1500 was debited from my credit card. Okay, 1500 was debited from my credit card. So I don't know why the amount was debited. I don't know why the amount was debited. So immediately what I will do, I will call to the customer care. Yes. I was explained what happened with my credit card, and they also asked all the questions. So finally, while closing the call, the customer care said, we have created one ticket on behalf of you. So we'll try to resolve as soon as possible. And they sent the ticket number to my my mobile number. They sent message to my mobile number with that ticket number. Okay. So for tracking this kind of issues, for tracking this kind of issues, and creating tickets within the system, we require the ServiceNow. Okay, guys. And next example. For example, so I'm using some network services. Maybe you can say Geo services. Okay. So I have recharged my mobile number for some amount. So, but after some time, so my services was stopped suddenly. My Geo network services are stopped suddenly. I'm not getting any calls, or I'm not getting any messages. So immediately what we will do? Yes, from our end, we will do some initial checks, whatever the issue we get. Okay. Yes, I checked all the initial checks, why the network is not working for me and all. So finally, I called to the customer care. Yes, I have explained my issue with the customer care. Yes, they have created one ticket on behalf of me, and they sent a ticket reference number. Okay. Yes. So this is from our end, and from the Geo services, and they have created one ticket for us, and they will start working on our ticket. Okay. And if they required any information from us, they will communicate in between. And finally will resolve the issue. For tracking all this process, we require ServiceNow. For tracking all these process, we require ServiceNow. Okay. For example, yes, mostly you guys are already working in some companies. You have some idea. So every day some tickets will assign to you. So you will work on those tickets. For maintaining the track of those tickets, it may be development, it may be IT, it may be non-IT. Okay. For tracking of our work, for tracking of these tickets, we require ServiceNow. Yes, guys, till now, if you have any queries, please let me know. Yes, please. If you have any queries till now.
No queries, sir.
Okay, fine. So we have explained few examples up to here, and we have another use case with ServiceNow. Those are, for example, we have SBI Bank. Okay. Yes. So almost overall India, we can think we have 10,000. SBI branches all over India. Okay. We have almost 10,000 branches overall India. Yes, Ramakrishna, tell me. Hello.
You asked about queries, no, sir. That's why I typed no.
Okay, got it.
No.
Got it. For example, we have SBI Bank. Overall, we have 10,000 branches overall India. So in one branch, almost 100 employees are working. Okay. 100 employees are working. So on that day, almost we have 20 gold loan approvals we require. Okay, 20 gold loan are required. So the 20 members was in queue in front of manager. So from the banking application, gold loan approval button is not working. Okay. Yes. In one bank, so there are 20 persons stand in front of manager for taking approval of gold loan. Okay. So finally what happened? In that banking application, that gold loan approval button is not working. So as a bank employee, they are able to resolve this issue. As those bank employees are able to resolve this issue.
No, sir.
No, definitely they are not able to resolve this issue. So they have to communicate with some other third-party companies like TCS, Accenture, Cognizant, Infosys, like that. Okay, they require support from some other companies. Yes, maybe SBI was communicated. They have taken contract with the TCS for the support. So is SBI employee directly go to the maybe TCS office and report the issue? No, nobody will do like this. Immediately they will open a ServiceNow and they will raise one incident or ticket. Okay, immediately they will open a ServiceNow and they will raise one ticket within the ServiceNow. Immediately that ticket related information will go to the TCS and it will be assigned to somebody and they will check the application. Finally, they will resolve the issue. Got it? Why we have to use ServiceNow here? Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, fine. Next. Next, for example, again, I'm taking same. We have, for example, we have SBI Bank. We have SBI Bank. So they have many banking applications. Every bank contains many banking applications, okay, with different functionalities. For example, this bank required a gold, gold loan application. For example, they required a gold loan application, okay, or we can say gold loan software. You can say whatever it is, okay. They required gold loan software. So, for example, SBI is planning to build this application for their internal purpose. Can we have the course and the topics to be covered, please? Yes, Satish. So in today's class, we will also go through the syllabus, what we will cover in the classes, okay? You can wait for a few minutes. First of all, I'm covering, so why we have to use ServiceNow, where we will use ServiceNow, okay? Yes, guys. For example, this bank is planning to create one new application, that is gold loan software or gold loan application. Yes, as the bank employees, nobody will build this application. They have to go for some other company for development of this application, like TCS, Cognizant, like that. Okay, yes. And they have to for building this particular application, maybe they have to make the payment up to 100 crores. They have to make the payment up to 100 crores. Okay, yes. For example, same application required by ICICI. So, for example, if ICICI Bank also required gold loan application, immediately ICICI Bank also communicate to some third party company, and they have to build this application, and they have to make a payment up to 100 crores. Okay, you can think about this. After that, maybe we have different banking sectors. We have different functionalities. We have different softwares required for that. Okay, so here I'm explaining all the banking sector examples. Okay, you can think same examples with other industries also. Okay, yes. So here you can see for every bank, for the same functionality, every bank utilizing the almost 100 crores of amount. Okay, yes. Here ServiceNow come up with solution. Yes, for every bank we required gold loan application. Then immediately ServiceNow created gold loan application. Okay, for example, ServiceNow immediately created gold loan application, and ServiceNow started giving this gold loan application to every bank with 1 crore rupee subscription. For example, with 1 crore rupee subscription, along with the subscription, ServiceNow also providing support if they get any issues. Got it, guys? For here within this example, every bank required gold loan application. If they created gold loan application, every bank have to pay the almost 100 crores. Yes, ServiceNow come up with solution. ServiceNow created gold loan application one time, and it started giving this gold loan application software to every bank with 1 crore rupees subscription amount. Okay, and with support also. Then you can see how much amount saved by each bank. Tell me guys, how much amount saved by the each bank? 99 crores.
99.
Got it? Got it? The usage of ServiceNow. Why we have to use ServiceNow? Here you can see guys, for example, if SBI Bank build a gold loan application, yes, with maybe 100 crores, maybe 100 crores, they build a gold loan application. Okay. But once application building is completed, next day onwards, they require support. If they get any issues, we have to resolve, right? They need support. Yes. For support also, we have to communicate with third-party company only. For every year, they have to make payment to the third-party company, maybe 1 crore, 2 crores, like that. But if we use same application from the ServiceNow, it will save their money. Got it here? Usage of ServiceNow, everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here you have any queries, please let me know, guys. I will wait for 2 to 3 minutes. No queries? That's fine.
Will save the development charge and also the year charge.
Yes, exactly. Okay, instead of that, every bank paying every year maybe 1 crore. These are the examples. Okay. Yeah, so I have taken example for gold loan application.
Yes.
It will save those banks money, you can say. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. And one more thing, for example, if we go to any organization, okay, for storing the user details, for storing the employee details, they have an application. For the leave management, they require they have some separate application. For filling the time sheets, they have some separate application. For biometrics, they have some separate application. Okay. We have every company using different applications in everyday's life. Okay, every company so using different applications in their life. Okay, if we use ServiceNow, we can build all these applications within one URL. Got it? If we use within the ServiceNow, we can able to build all these applications at one place. For example, if we take one organization, maybe TCS, yes, for timesheets, it has to use some application for submitting the timesheets. So what TCS need to do, wherever that timesheet related application taken, TCS has to pay amount to that company. For example, next, we have leave management system. Yes, whatever the leave management system using in TCS, so it is taken from some third party. For example, TCS every day has to pay some amount to that company. Okay, so we have like finance related application, maybe for filing the tax, and we have application finance related. Okay, the company every year has to pay some amount for utilizing these applications, right? If we use ServiceNow, we can able to build all these applications at one place. Okay, if we use ServiceNow, we can build all these applications at one place. Got it? This uses. Yes, please respond, somebody.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, please.
My question is about career-wise. what's the path, the career path, especially for someone that's trying to go into any of the security related modules?
Yeah, basically with the service now, we have security modules also there. That is GRC and SecOps. Okay, with the GRC and SecOps, we can forward within the career with ServiceNow tool. Okay.
Right. I'm saying like for that now, where would one start and what would be the person's path?
Yeah, basically, guys, basically, if you want to start with the different models in the ServiceNow, first of all, we have to learn basics of ServiceNow, like basic, we can say administration, development. Initially, you have to work with ITSM module. Once you are familiar with ServiceNow, and within your organization you have requirement, yes, we can move on to the different models like GRC, SecOps, ITOM, CSM, HRSD, like that. Okay, basically those modules are the those modules are the functional area. So for example, we have HRSD module. So that HRSD module only contains functionalities of HR related tasks. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Yes. Any queries, guys? Okay. Next, we can move on to the syllabus, ServiceNow syllabus. So here I already have a document. So I mentioned syllabus. What are the topics I'm going to cover within the training sections? Okay. So introduction. So how ServiceNow is started. So what are the versions of ServiceNow? What are the environments we have in ServiceNow? Okay, user interface. User interface will tell us the navigational paths. User interface will tell us navigational paths. Okay, for example, we are navigating to somewhere within the ServiceNow. What we are calling those navigation. Okay, this is user interface will tell us. Next, ITSM, Information Technology Service Management. Information Technology Service Management. Here there are many modules like incident, problem, change, knowledge. We will discuss about this. So basically ITSM is used for the ticketing system within the ServiceNow. ITSM is used for ticketing system within the ServiceNow. Yes, with the incident, with the change, we will discuss many use cases. Okay, next, tables. So for example, if we want to create a table, we require some SQL or Oracle related queries. Within the ServiceNow, we don't require to create any coding for creating a table. Okay, so with one click, your table is ready. With one click, your table is ready. Okay, yes. Next, so within the ServiceNow, we will discuss how to create a applications. What are the applications? Okay, what are the modules we have? So we'll discuss about this. Next, update sets. Next, update sets. Yes, we have different environments in the real time. Like we can say development environment, testing environment, production environment. Okay, whenever that some work or whenever that some tasks are assigned to us, we will work in the development environment, and after that we will move our work to next environments like testing environment or production environment. Okay, so for moving off our work to one environment to another environment, we require update set. It will act as a container. It will act as a container for our work. Okay, next, users, roles, groups. Okay, yes, we will also discuss about users, roles, groups, UI policies, like making conditions on the forms, making some conditions on the forms. Like for example, in day-to-day life, you are seeing many forms from the different websites. Like for example, if we go to the IRCTC website registration form, we have many fields there: name, first name, last name. Few fields are mandatory, Few fields are automatically populate. Few fields are read only. Yes, we can able to do all these things by using the UI policy. Okay. Yes. Next, ACLs. Next, ACL, access control list. Access control list. For example, if we take one application, maybe incident application, in organizations, we have different roles, maybe end user, approver, manager, like that. So based upon the user role, if we want to display the functionality, if we want to display the data, if we want to display the fields on the form, we will manage it by using ACL, like restricting data to the user based upon his role. We will do it by using ACLs. Okay. Yes. Next, import sets. If we want to import data from some external sources like Excel sheet, CSV, or from some third-party systems, if we want to export data and if we want to import data to our ServiceNow, we will use the import set concept. For example, we have given a client have given data in the Excel sheet. We want to move that Excel sheet data to our ServiceNow. For moving off this data to ServiceNow, we will use import sets. Okay. Not only with Excel sheet, we can able to export and import data from the different applications. Okay. Next, data policies. It is also similar as UI policies, but it will work from the server side. We will discuss in detail at that time. Next, SLAs. For example, one ticket is assigned to me. One ticket is assigned to me. This SLA will tell us within how much time I have to complete that task. And it will also tell us our performance, how we are working with tickets. Okay. Next, CMDB. Configuration management database. Configuration management database. So within this CMDB, we will store all the devices, all the applications, all the software's information. Okay. In the CMDB, we will store all organizational assets information. Okay. We can say assets, maybe laptops, desktops, printers, projectors, whiteboards, whatever it may be. So if any item using in our organization, all those items information will store in CMDB. Okay. Next, reports. We will also work with reports like so maybe performance reports or maybe tickets status reports, whatever it may be. Okay, we'll also work with the reports. Next, I have mentioned few definitions here. Because of these definitions asked in interviews, maybe 1 or 2 interviews, they asked these definitions. So that's why I mentioned. Okay. Next. So these are the administration concepts. These are the administration concepts. So for completing administration concepts, it will take almost 1 month, 10 days. Okay. 1 month to 10 days. Next, I'm going to development concepts. Guys, any queries within the administration concepts? You feel any topic I missed? Please tell me. Okay. Guys, whatever the concepts I mentioned within this notepad, I will definitely explain all these concepts. Okay. So I will not ignore any concept from this Word document. Definitely, I will tell all these concepts. Yes, from the administration concepts, if you have any queries, please let me know.
So from this course, we're going to be learning all the things that has to do with the ServiceNow administration and developer.
Yeah, so what are the topics I have explained? Like basic things, those are the admin concepts. Okay. So next time going to development concepts also. Okay. So here you can, yeah. So these are the admin concepts, and here you will see the development concepts. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So here we have ServiceNow development concept. So basically, in the ServiceNow, we will use some basic scripting, JavaScript. Okay, we will use some basic scripting. Okay, so that basic scripting also we will explain in our classes. Okay, even you don't know anything about scripting, no worries. We will explain within 1 or 2 classes before starting the development. Okay, yes. If with your interest, if you learn, that is good. Otherwise, we will explain by taking 1 or 2 classes for the JavaScript basics. Whatever the JavaScript basics, JavaScript we will use in ServiceNow, all those things we will explain in our classes for 1 or 2 classes. Okay. Next, client scripts. So basically, if we are talking about scriptings, there are 2 types of scriptings. One is server-side scripting, and another one is client-side scripting. Okay. With each script mentioned here, it has some purpose. Okay. For example, client scripts. So it is a client-side programming. It is a client-side programming. Okay. By using this client script, we'll modify a form behavior, like making fields read-only, mandatory, auto-populating data while changing some other fields. This kind of activities we'll do with client scripts. And scripting on UI policies also will do same. Okay. Business rules. Basically, business rules is a server-side programming. It will helpful for us for doing some database operations. Okay, while inserting a record, while updating a record, while fetching data. If we want to do something with script, yes, we will do within the business. Next, script includes. So we can say script includes is a library, server-side library. We will store reusable logics within the script include. Okay. For example, if we built one functionality, you feel that it is required in future, we will keep that function, that logic within the script include. We will simply call that script include whenever this logic is required. Okay. ServiceNow has provided some glide APIs also. ServiceNow has provided some glide APIs also. Okay. Like glide form, glide user, glide Ajax. And within the glide APIs, we have server-side APIs and client-side APIs. You can see the client-side APIs, glide form, glide user, glide Ajax. Okay. So basically, if we want to work with form level, yes, we will use glide form API. If we want to work with current logged in user, if we want to work with current logged in user from the client side, we will use glide user API. If we want to bring server side data to the client side, we will use glide Ajax. Okay. Next, there are server side APIs, glide record secure, glide aggregate, glide system, glide date time. Okay. So glide record and glide record secure, glide aggregate. These 3 APIs are used for the database operations instead of SQL queries. Okay. Without using SQL queries, we will use this. Next, glide system, it will always tell us about system information, maybe ServiceNow instance information, you can say. And it will also tell us about current logged in user information from the server side. Date and date time, you know, so it will always give the date related functions. Next, UI script. So basically, UI script is a client side scripting library. UI script is a client side scripting library. If we require any reusable functions within the client side scripting, we will use the UI script. Next, UI actions. So basically, UI actions will tell us about the buttons. UI actions will tell us about the buttons. For example, if we go to the any website, if we are filling any form, okay, if we are retrieving any data, so we have some buttons, some links like that. Yes, Chandu, I will share recording also. So maybe after this syllabus, I will take your mail IDs and I will share these recordings to Google Drive. I will store these recordings in Google Drive and I will share Google Drive link to your mail IDs. Okay. Yes. Once the syllabus explanation is completed, I will send you. I will ask you for the details. Okay. Next, service catalog. Yes, we have background script, fixed script. If you want to execute some scriptings, we will use that. Service catalog. Nowadays, everybody using some e-commerce websites. Nowadays, everybody is using e-commerce websites. For example, I want to order a laptop. I want to order a mobile phone. I want to order some gadgets. I want to order some clothes. Okay. Yes. We will go to some e-commerce websites like Flipkart or Amazon. We will select the product planning to order and we will order. How those products are available in the e-commerce website? How those products are available in the e-commerce website? Yes. In background, we have some more. Yes. Same kind of functionality available within ServiceNow. Okay. Same kind of functionality available in ServiceNow. If you join in the organization, if you, for example, I joined newly in one organization. So when I join in the organization, immediately I require few needs. Maybe ID card I required. Maybe I require laptop. Maybe I required some desk. Maybe I require extra monitor. Maybe organizational mobile phone also required. So, for example, if we require these many items when you join in the organization, so how you will get these items? So we have to order a item within the organization. This service catalog will help us, okay, for ordering these items and creating these items. Next, workflows. We can say workflows. So basically, if we want to automate any work, we require workflows. Okay. For example, you have ordered some item, maybe laptop. Within the organization, if you order a laptop, immediately they will not give the laptop. It will go for your manager approval. Okay. After that, it will go for notification to that hardware department. We have some procedure. If you want to do that procedure automatically, we require workflows. Okay. Next, events and notifications. Events and notifications always connected to the users and informing something within the ServiceNow. Okay. For example, I have raised a one ticket. That ticket was assigned to somebody. Somebody working on that ticket. Okay. That ticket is pending for user confirmation. That ticket was closed. Okay. So these events and notifications will tell us all these things to the users. Okay. Yes. Next, inbound email actions, script actions is related to some scripting. Next, web services. Web services. So if we want to connect our ServiceNow with the different systems, maybe with another ServiceNow instance, maybe Jira system, maybe BMC, maybe Salesforce, okay, maybe Qualys, maybe Marketo, D365. If you want to connect with some other system, and if you want to bring data from the other system, we require integrations also. Okay, for connecting with the other systems, we require web services. Next, we have few definitions asked in the interview, so that's why I mentioned. And along with this, I also mentioned ITOM basic concepts definition. Okay, we are going in 1 or 2 interviews. They also asked about like ITOM, so that's why I mentioned ITOM basics. Okay. From this syllabus, if you have any queries, please let me know. So we will discuss these concepts one by one from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Yes, please tell me if you have any queries, please tell me. If you have any queries, please tell me. No?
Hello, Anjigar.
Yes, please tell me.
So whatever we do in the development, so the backend part and all these things, so there comes the development part. And mundu, whatever we do in the user end or whatever we do at the admin level, so all the backend programming and all this comes in the part of development.
Yes, exactly. And one more thing is, yes, now you are learning administration and development. In the development, it also comes with some basic scripting. Okay. And if you join in the organization, we don't know. We will completely work on the scripting, or we will completely work on the administration part. Got it? So from the requirements, you may or may not require to touch a scripting. Got it?
Okay.
For example, from my experience in one company, I only worked with service catalog for 1 year almost. For almost 1 year, I only work with ServiceNow. Okay, for example, this one. Service catalog, sorry. For 1 year, I only work with service catalog. So in some other organization, I only work for the integrations. I only work for the integration. Okay. For some other projects, I use all the concepts almost. Okay. It's completely depends upon the project on which concepts from the ServiceNow are going to work. Got it? Yes, please.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Guys, any queries with syllabus? So please let me know. We'll discuss. Otherwise, I'm going to next topic. Okay. Yes. So ServiceNow is a cloud platform. ServiceNow is a cloud platform. We don't require anything to install in our laptops or desktops. Okay. ServiceNow is a cloud platform. We don't require anything to install in our system. So basically, guys, if we are talking about application, any application, not only ServiceNow, if we are talking about any application, if we are building any application, few things required. What are those? Yes. Language. First of all, language. Maybe we have Java, few languages like Java, Python, .NET, C#, PowerShell. Okay. So these are the few examples of languages. Okay. So along with language, for storing data from the application, for capturing data from the applications, we require some database. Maybe few databases are like MySQL, SQL, Oracle, SQL Server, MS Access. Okay, these are the few examples of databases. Okay, yes, we have language to build a application, to build a functionalities. We have database to storing the data. Yes, along with this, we also require web server. Like web servers are like Apache Tomcat server, Glassfish server, okay, JBoss server, Wildfly server. We have many web servers also like that. So these web servers are helpful for us to host this particular application into the cloud. Okay, these web servers will help us to host this application somewhere, and for accessing this particular application we required web server. Got it? The usage, how the application we will build with the help of language, the help of database, with the help of web server. We require these three things. From these things, based upon the organizational requirements, based upon the functionality we are planning to develop, we have many sources. Okay, If we are in the real-time mode in the IT industry, if we go to any software, if we go to any application, we must and should we require these three things. Okay, language, database, and web server. Okay, so basically we have to install all these within our local computer or maybe within the servers from our organizations. If we are using a service now, we don't require to install all these things. Everything will take care by the service now. Everything will take care by the service now. For accessing the service now, you just require URL. You just require URL. Maybe we are daily using some social media, like for Facebook, facebook.com, linkedin.com, like that. Like that, we have to use some servicenow.com URL. Okay, then you can utilize you can use all the application softwares you require in day-to-day life. Okay. Any queries up to here? Yes. Okay, fine. And for sending these recordings, everyday class recordings or everyday class notes to you, I require few details from you. Okay, I require few details from you. Wait. So I require your name. Email, mobile number, wait. 1 minute, guys. So please wait. I don't require all your, sorry, 1 minute. I don't require all your details in the Zoom chat. I require your details to my mail ID. Okay. Then only I will keep your details in Excel sheet and daily I'm going to send the data. Okay. I don't require your data in the Zoom chat. Okay. Wait for one or 2 minutes. So next, qualification. Next, working status, you can say working. Next, reference. Okay. Like your name, email, mobile number, qualification, working status, like currently you are working or not. And references. How do you know about this training? Okay, from where you are joining? Maybe you are joining from some institute, or maybe you are joining like from you have seen post from LinkedIn, or maybe from YouTube, maybe from social media like Facebook, or maybe you are joining these classes by referring by your friends, like that. Okay. Reference, I will say.
Hi, Piyush here. I have a doubt. So is this training course is paid or it's free?
Sorry.
Yeah. So I have a doubt that is this training course is a free of cost or is it a paid one?
Yeah, it is a paid one.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, you have to forward all these details to my mail ID. That is ServiceNow training 2018 @gmail.com. Okay. So
I have one question, Swapnil here.
yes. Yes.
So can you send me the topics which will be the covering in the training of that Word file?
Yes. Yeah. Once I get all your mail IDs, I will forward syllabus copy, today's class notes, and today's recorded video. Okay. Guys, please everybody share your details to this mail ID. Okay. ServiceNow training 2018 @gmail.com. You have to forward your details like your name, email ID, mobile number, qualification, working status, reference. How do you know about these trainings? Okay. Please send me all these details to my mail ID so that I will forward today class notes, syllabus copy, and today's recorded video. Okay.
Yeah. Also one more that in this training, whether Java scripting would be a part of it, And if yes, so would it be from basic? Because some people are like me who is not familiar with that much in the coding.
Yeah, from the development point of view, we require some basics of JavaScript. Yes, we require some basics of JavaScript, and we will explain those JavaScript things within our class for 1 or 2 classes. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, and guys, for every topic, I will give the some real-time use cases. I will give some assignments, homeworks. I will also give some mini projects. Okay, along with this, we'll also discuss about interview questions. Okay, and all. And so next, at the end of the trainings, we will also work with sample resumes, few sample resumes. We also discuss about how do you how to tell us how to tell in interviews introduction, and how to explain the day-to-day activities, or how to explain the roles and responsibilities. We will discuss all these things in the end of the trainings. Okay. Yes, you will get assignments, you will get homeworks. We will discuss many real-time examples within the class. Okay, guys. Yes.
And
So
last question. Sorry for disturbing you.
yeah.
So this training would be on which version?
Sorry. You
This
can
training
repeat.
would be on which ServiceNow version?
Yeah, basically, latest version of ServiceNow is Tokyo. Okay. So next upcoming version is Utah. Next upcoming version is Utah. So our classes are going on Utah version, latest version. Okay. So, but for the personal developer instances, already Utah was released. For the organizations not yet released, we are discussing in Utah version, latest version. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So guys, if you have any queries, please let me know. Otherwise, I will move on to the next topic. That is how to get a ServiceNow instance. How to get a ServiceNow instance. Okay. How to get a ServiceNow instance. Yes. So now I'm going to create a one ServiceNow instance for you. Now I'm going to create a one ServiceNow instance for you. Yes. You can go to any browser. Here you can type ServiceNow developer. You can type ServiceNow developer. Okay. You can type ServiceNow developer. Yes, I'm clicking on it. So once you type a ServiceNow developer, here you will get some results. From that, you can go to the developer.servicenow.com. You can go to developer.servicenow.com. I will mention this URL in Notepad. You can go to the developer.servicenow.com. So here, if you are first time opening this developer.servicenow, if you are first time opening developer.servicenow, you have to click on the sign up and start building. You have to click on the sign up and start building. Okay. Yes. You have to click on the sign up and start building button. Okay. Next. So here we have to enter the data. Maybe, for example, I'm entering data like the ServiceNow training. ServiceNow training. Okay. So country you have to select here. Maybe I'm selecting India. Okay. India. Next. Oh, sorry. Here we have to enter a mail ID. For example, you can say I'm entering ServiceNow trainin03@gmail.com. Okay. Yes, I'm entering my mail ID. We have to enter a mail ID. So here we have to enter a password. Okay, training@123. I'm giving password. This is my password. I have given password training@123. Here you can select this Google verification thing. And clicking on verify. Yes, I have read agree to service now. You have to click on this and you have to click on sign up. Okay. Yes, I'm signing up. I'm saving it. Yes, once you sign up, you will get a one mail. Once you sign up, you will get a mail. Now I'm going to log into my mail ID. Sorry, not this is the correct account I'm looking for. Wait. Service now, oh my God. Wait, guys. So basically, whenever we sign up, we'll get a one mail. We will get a one mail. It will ask for verify email address. It will ask for verify email address. Okay. It will ask for verify email address. In tomorrow section again, I will try to show you. So it is showing my mail ID is wrong. Maybe I have entered wrong mail ID. We have only 5 minutes left, right? In tomorrow class, we'll discuss again. Okay, once you verify the email, okay, once you verify the email, you have to ask for login. Okay, yes, for example, yes, I sent I have signed up and I received one email. From that email we have verify email button and verify email link also there. I have clicked on that and it said email is verified. Then we have to log in here, we have to sign in. For example, I am opening some existing URL, existing account. I'm going through some existing account. Okay, this you have to enter email ID, you have to enter password. Yes, and then you can click on sign in. Yes, once you sign in into the developer account, it will ask for few details. Do you code? Yes, it will ask. It will give the one pop-up, and it will ask like, do you code? Yes, we have to select yes. Yes, I will code. You have to select the option. Yes, I will code. After that, it will ask second question. How you can describe yourself? We have to select all the checkbox there, and then next, and then submit. Once you submitted those two questions, here it will show start building button. You can see, you are able to see start building button. There also it will show. Okay, you can click on start building button. Okay, otherwise here when you click on profile, beside to your profile, it will ask for request instance. Okay, when you click on the request instance, it will create a one ServiceNow instance for you. We will discuss in tomorrow section how we are going to get that instance and all.
So sorry
Okay.
for disturbing, Achi. Just
Yes.
a quick question. And so it says the content available for Utah, Tokyo, San Diego, and Rome, right?
Yes.
So you're saying we have to select Utah.
Yeah, we have to select Utah only. Latest.
But when I was trying, it says, let me read it for you. The content you're viewing may not apply to your personal developer instance, which is in Tokyo release.
Okay.
So it's showing me for me only. I'm not saying everyone is getting that. It's just for me. I'm just saying whatever I'm facing.
Okay. So yes, we will check this issue in tomorrow section. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
I think you are checking the docs when your instance is in Utah and you are referring to your docs. That is no older version documentation. Then it will display you are referring to Tokyo documentation. Probably you can on top you can select the version also. I think you can try that one. Although I'm not sure. Thank you.
Okay, maybe Anju will explain me tomorrow.
Yeah, right,
I
right.
will definitely explain in tomorrow section. Okay. Yes, once you sign into here, so after filling those two questions, here it will show one button, request instance, or here it will show start building. You can click anywhere. Automatically within few seconds or within few minutes, you will get a ServiceNow instance. Okay. When we click on request instance or the start building, it will ask for version. Mostly, it will not ask for the version. It will default take the latest version only. By default, if any chance, if it asks the version, you have to select Utah version. Okay, you have to select Utah version. Once your ServiceNow instance was created, then this button will blink. Okay, you have to click here and can able to log into the system. Okay, maybe in tomorrow section, I will create one ServiceNow instance with it, one of your mail IDs. Okay. Yes, like this. So you can see my ServiceNow instance is loading. Meanwhile, I will take attendance also. Okay. Guys, daily in my classes, daily I will take attendance. Yes, yes, I have taken attendance, and here you can see our ServiceNow instance looks like this. Okay, here we have all the applications. From our syllabus, I have shown some concepts, right? You can see like incidents, like business rules. Okay, like this. From tomorrow onwards, we'll go to the actual classes. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining the classes. Okay. Everybody, whoever required today's recorded video, syllabus copy, and daily class notes, please send me your details to my mail ID, servicenow2018@gmail.com. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we will meet you at the same time with the same link. Okay, every day we have same link. We'll meet you at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thanks, Sanjay.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your time.
Thanks all.
Bye.